This is Huehucoyotl Latrans, is going to VTuber. And today we're going for bro, god damn it. We're getting these one way or the other. Factory. Even if it takes 4 or 5 hours or longer, I still wanna do this, man. Okay, keep in mind, vibes, that's high. Images. Oh yeah, there was an image here that changed. Yeah, it was these. These images too. 7 rooms, yep. Things here tend to disappear. Remember that, me? People can also change. Forget the fire extinguisher thing there. The screens become blurry. That's what got me last time. I'm so mad about that. When we were like 3 minutes in because I wasn't sure if this was normal or not. Like it becoming blurry at the corners. But like nah, I lost because of that. I'm still pissed off about it. Okay, the boxes, these things. Macro on the left, 3 boxes. All of these are pointing to the left. The hat is on top here. No spider. Chairs. What oven? PC. Yep, that's normal. That's there. That's there. Screen's normal. The buttons are there. The beats there. The images seem normal. Dog there. That's fucked up. Alright, got the one of the classics there. And I always saw that one's fucked up. Okay, there's 3 things here. Trash can. There's single on the dead, but I don't think we can see him that well. Okay, yeah, this thing. Literally right next to a computer. The image. The meat pieces. The papers are on the bottom part. Remember that? Okay, that image seems normal. That's to the left. That's there. One oven. 4 chairs. Round of stuff on the tables. That's normal. Stairs there. It's there. A1, yeah. No hand sticking out. Images seem normal. That's still there. Bottoms are still there. Yeah, cans. The chair's there. The pipes are moved. Yeah, I'm trying to see here. Yeah, that hasn't moved down. There's no extra pipe. Still on the left. Box still there. Nothing's written. Okay. This is still there. Image is normal. One oven. No chairs missing from what I can tell. Image is normal. No extra guy here. Missing object. Right there. Look at the things there. Look at these. Hasn't moved, that's close. There. No extra meat there either. Buttons there. Blood. Okay, that's the one I was missing. At least until now. Left, box still there. Nothing written. The wall's normal. It better be freaking normal. Okay, blue then red, then the towel. And a towel there. Just a hard hat there. Not literally nothing else. Top of those. There's a thing there, some cups there, the 2 coffees, PC. Image. Reptiles in those images changed actually. Just want to mention that. Okay, buttons, no dead body. Okay, chair still there, that's going the way it should go. Pipes haven't moved. Still high. 4. Crash still there. Still on the left, still there. Those haven't been moved from what I can tell. Wall. Spider. Not seeing a spider. Those are the way they're supposed to be. Yeah, that's supposed to be on the floor. Pretty sure. That's Robin. That's supposed to be blank. The thing hasn't disappeared. All of the coffee things. No intruder, from what I can tell. Screen's normal. Yeah, that's fine. No hand stick it out. That's meat. Images look normal. Chair's still there. Pipes are still there. That's closed. Danger, high voltage. Yep. 4. Those are still high up. Nothing there has disappeared from what I can tell. Oh yeah, the image. Look at the image. As you can. That's still there. So I move, it's still unwritten. The wall looks normal. Gloom in the locker room. Hello there, sir. I should see you again. He's still there. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. It's just one thing, yeah. I remember that. The image, oh yeah, the image is normal. Chairs are where they're supposed to be. No second oven. Pace is normal. You guys aren't looking at me like as they should not look at me. Image normal there. Meat, meat, meat. No hand. Nothing on the images. Still there. Pipes haven't moved. No extra beat. Chair's still there. Buttons. Yeah, button. No extra pipe. Those things. Those are still high. Image is normal. Yeah, still there. Still unwritten. Dead body. We're doing fine at least right now. At least I think we are. Anything that's supposed to be there. Chairs, outlet. I always forget if the outlet can change or not. Okay, chairs seem normal. It's still there. Phone thing, coffee phone thing, coffee phone thing. Okay, no intruder here at the very least. Jet. Okay, I should always add jet to that. Okay, oh yeah, that's me. I need to check that too. Pipes are moved. I don't think the images are fucked up right now. Pipes. Ceiling pipes. On the left, still there. Wall seems normal to me. Left. Hasn't moved. Image seems normal. Nothing spider yet. Second oven. It's your object replacement or extra object. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, still there. Still there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No intruder. Buttons, all there. Keep going. That's still normal. Yeah, that should be it. Just need to check again, just in case. Chair. Extra meat. Still high up. 4. Image seems normal. It's on the left. No, there's nothing written. I'm pretty sure the wall is fucked up right now. Okay, good. Left, left, left. Still up there. PC. Don't think stuff's missing there or there. That's normal. Still the pencil. Still there. Oh, are we missing a camera? I have to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're not missing a camera. I check for intruder. Okay. Yeah, sorry, just wanted to check that too. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. The pipes haven't moved. Still there. The chair's still there. Still high. The image is not fucked up. Something changed, but I don't know where. It's movement. The microwave should be on the left. Box still up there. I don't think these have moved. Left, left. That's still there. Not seeing the spider. Okay. Oh, wait, the image. The image is normal. From what I can tell, no chairs missing. Box still up there. Okay, seems fine to me. No intruder yet. That thing's still there. Was that always there? Like that? I guess so. Okay, keep looking. Chair, docked, haven't moved. Still meat. Still there. No extra meat. Let's go and move down a bit. The image is normal. Trash still there. Thing on the left. Still nothing there. Box still there. Images. That hasn't moved. Pointing to the left. Okay. Object movement. Okay, I was getting scared we were taking a bit too long without finding anything. Okay, PC. Which looks normal. That's still there. Coffee. Machine. Coffee. That's still there. I don't see an intruder. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Yeah, that's still meat. Chair's still there. That's still there. Pipe hasn't moved. Images. Gonna check images. Okay. Yep, still the right amount. Still hasn't moved down. The chair's still there. Meat, 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 meat. Looks still there. Images look normal. Thought I saw something there for a second. Hasn't moved. Image looks normal. Still all to the left. All the chairs are still there from what I can tell. Person movement. Let's take a look around here while we wait for that. Intruder? No intruder. Buttons all there. That seems storable. I don't see a hand sticking out of there. The pipes are moved, the chair's still there. No extra meat. That's still there. Don't see anything wrong with the desk. Still 4. Those haven't moved down. Still these things. The trash box still there. This hasn't moved. Image normal. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Not seeing a spider. PC, yep, that's the PC, alright. Missing chair. Okay. Image look normal. I don't see the intruder. Three binders. All the buttons. No hand. A1. Okay, that still looks fine to me. They're still there. Pipes haven't moved. The right output and input. Image normal. I think that's supposed to be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those haven't moved down. Those haven't moved. The image. That's still normal. It hasn't moved. Spider. Ah, that one moved. Oh, okay, don't have to worry about that one anymore. That's still there. No extra thing there. Images. Chair. Trying to pay attention. Okay, I'm seeing intruder. The image looks adorable. Buttons are all there. No dead body. He's still there. Pipes haven't moved. No extra meat. Image anomaly. Those haven't moved down yet. The pipes on the ceiling haven't been switched yet. Not sure how it looks like still, but I know they can be switched. I'm just trying to pay attention. Okay. Hasn't moved. Spider image? No. Spider image. Kind of match the things there a bit. I did. Still there. Still there. That thing too. Buttons. Image. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna count the cameras this time. 3. Rift in maintenance. This will be 4. 5. Okay. 6. Seems normal here so far. The last one. Okay, yeah, we have all the cameras active. Oh, wait, the photo. Need to check the photo too. Forgot about it almost. I don't think any changes on the table. Missing object. There we go. Intruder? No intruder. Seeing the buttons, that's still meat and it's still going the right way. I think I changed the images, the chair is still there, the pipes haven't moved, no extra meat. Button. Those still haven't moved down, there's still 4 pipes, 3 of these things. Keep looking. You never know. You never know. That hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. At least right now. Ah, image anomaly. There it is. Took a bit to find that one that time. Yeah, I don't know if there's can be any more changes there actually. Okay, intruder. Coffee hasn't moved. Chairs like that. Images aren't weird. Yeah, the intruder. Okay, yeah, intruder. It's not there. Okay, just looking a bit. Chair's still there. That's still there. No extra meat. Bottom's still there. It's flowing the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum dum dum. Still there. I always want to say no, wait. I think that's normal. No, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's normal. Left and right. Image anomaly. Almost didn't see that one. Almost. Okay, what's going on here? It's not the image. Not seeing the spider in the locations I think it can be at. All of that. At the image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my, this freaking guy. Yeah, I don't know why it takes so long for this one. Man. And at least we can see that the image is not fucked there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, still normal there. The tele stop. Not the intruder. Binders. Buttons are buttons. No dead body. Don't think the image has changed yet. Uh, Object replacement. It's supposed to be the other way around. Okay. The pipes are still good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Still high. Chair's still there. Nothing weird in there. Box still there. Evach. Spider, spider, spider. No spider. From what I can tell, at least. Okay. No missing chairs at the very least. That's all I can confirm there. Not the intruder. At least I don't see it. Okay, the buttons. The buttons. Missing chair. Pipes look good still. Alright. Those are still high. Still 4 pipes. Those haven't moved yet. The box still there. Image hasn't changed yet. Spider, 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 spider. That hasn't moved. I think that's changed. Images are still images. Oh yeah, the phone thing is look at them again. Me haven't changed. I don't see the intruder. Okay, A2. Those haven't moved yet. Bottom's still there. No extra meat. 3, 4. The ceiling. It's still there. It's not breathing. That hasn't moved yet. Image. Okay, pay attention, me. That hasn't moved, that's still there. That's an intruder. The buttons. The image. The pipes moved. No extra meat. I don't think there's a button there. But if we get desperate, I'm gonna check, okay. Yeah, those things, still like that. Image. That hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider still. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Camera malfunctions, storeroom. Okay, anything here? Okay. There's some change somewhere. Dead body there. I don't think that image has changed. Okay, the meat. Okay, that's there, still high. Still 4, still those things. Box still there. Those haven't moved yet. Okay, the image hasn't changed, the hat hasn't moved. Box still there. Still a amount of chairs. Intruder. Okay, still there. Buttons all still there. That's still meat, yeah, it's supposed to be meat. Still there, still closed. Button's still there. 2, 3, 4. They're still high, not low. A box still there. Not seeing the spider. That hasn't moved. Actually seems normal. Not seeing another missing chair. Images look normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the right amount of cameras too, at least. The That's not moved. Image anomaly. Did it change there? Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. I say 3 videos before it's over. Come on, come on. Give it to me. Okay, got the image. There, we fucking actually did it. First try today. I got a bit desperate at the end. The final hour is so tense sometimes. Uh, a second survey? Is the one gonna be different? Alright, I'll try. No, I don't really dream. I mean, do you count? Probably, yeah. I don't know if I answered the same things as last time. Sadly, no. I just had breakfast, so no, I haven't had lunch yet. If I get paid extra, then no. No. Nah, it could be better. Nope. Yeah. As you told me last time. Nah. Sure. Are we gonna see Timothy again, or are we gonna see something different? Bodak. Bodak. I mean, probably slave to each other all the time, to be honest. Or maybe my party is just fucked up. Hey, debauchery. Now I just have to go back to the gas station. Okay. I have to find the stalker at the gas station. That's all I need to do right now. We don't have to win. We don't even have to win. Ulan stack seat. Okay, back to 6 cameras. That's nice. That's nice. To me, in my opinion. No idea when he could appear. We're just gonna try. Okay, yellow, blue, red. It's always yellow, blue, red. Always. Red, blue, white, brown. Red, blue, white, brown. Red, blue, white, brown. Yeah, remember that some of these things can change here. To what? I forget what. No, one was victim the factory on hard, also HTK. One of them is an intruder, yeah, the one I'm searching for in this map. I'm searching for the stalker. I think I saw him once, but before I could report him, I lost, so it didn't count. So yeah, we're just waiting on that now. I do have a game prepared for if I beat these too quickly. I mean, I wasn't expecting to, but it might be that it might be going that way. I don't even need to win this map. I just need to find the intruder here. Lynch Shasta Lita. I think it was Lita, yeah. Oh yeah, this can change to 4 instead of 399. That one's kind of fucked up. That change. I already forgot about the anomalies here. I was so long at the freaking factory. Okay, the prices aren't insane. But that's a good start. I still don't know what the lights here were. Oh, I think it was that this one went out, yeah. I think I remember that now. Okay, the stuff's not moving here. Anything change here? I can tell. Feel like I have been here a while. Toe head there. Thing's still there. Don't think the prices have changed. Nothing on the wind thingy. I'm doing pretty horrible right now. Oh, this opened. I just beat it like 5 minutes ago. So this is the last one. First try of the day. It took me. Okay, so last stream of these, I tried it for like 3 hours and I couldn't get it at all. And this time I just do it on the first try. So okay then. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. Okay, there we go. An image anomaly. Okay, I think those items are supposed to look like that. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just trying to. Okay, so I know. I forget where if it's here or here, but I know the intruder is somewhere around here. In this screen specifically. I don't know if he can appear in other ones though. Some of them can appear in several screens. I'm just not sure if this is one of those. So better just, keep my eyes open for that. Okay, the sodas like that, yeah. Yeah, I even remember the color for the whole, but apparently they never changed from what I know. Not seeing something there. Best, best, best. Yeah, that can also change. Nothing here or here. Just hello. No dead body there. The door seems normal. The light's still on. No shoes. No service. It's not the prices. Yeah, just give me a second. I'm just trying to remember this map right now. Okay, nothing's disappeared there. That image hasn't changed. Best, best, best. Laden, Jaden, Liton. No, it's not the snake. Not the snake. There's something that goes missing here, but I'm still not sure what it is. That specific screen. The lights. Okay, yeah, it's the right number at least. Oh yeah, that was replaced. It's supposed to be more colorful than that. Mhm. Yeah, that's supposed to be 3. This one can change to a different number. Still there. I don't think the items here have changed, what they could have. And I'm just dumb. Always a possibility. 399, 399. Laden Jaden. Okay, yeah, the images are supposed to be like that there. You wanna appear now? No. You know you're there, man. You know it. Prices aren't insane. 120, light. Oh yeah, they should look at the image. They're best, best. So that. What the fuck is that? Are you a stalker? Apparently not. Okay, so that was just Invisible Man, I guess. First time I see that one at least. I'm surprised it's not an achievement, to be honest. Okay, the lights are off. I also remember that was a thing there. The light. Okay. Seems to be fine. Still the light, no shoes, no service, 3. Was it this door? What the hell did I just hear? Yeah, that definitely threw me out a bit. Okay, extra object. Ah. I'm still pissed off about that sound. I have no idea what it was. Nothing here at least. Not the prices. Not the light. Did something change here? No, that's still a tree. I don't know. I legit don't know. Okay, it's not the car. Okay, still Lita. 399. No header. Pest, pest, pest. Guy's still not there. That prick. Prices aren't insane. I'm still surprised that that's like an actual thing. Insane price being an anomaly. 399. Thought I saw something there for a second, but it was just my imagination. Very common stuff for me. I think the numbers have changed. Fuck, what is it, man? We're waiting for a specific thing to happen. Of course, it's gonna take time for it to happen. Of course, it is. Yeah, I know. We're doing shit. We're doing shit. You don't have to tell me. Okay, it's not SERP. That's still the way it's supposed to be. Not seeing the body here. Don't think I see a missing object here either. It's not the sign, not that. Not that. Not the shoes. Not the shoes. That's the right order of stuff. Okay, it's not the Lita. It's not that. Might as well restart. We're not playing to win again. I'm just gonna use this time for the anomalies to start appearing to drink a bit. There we go. This game I definitely felt very rusty playing it compared to the other ones, but maybe that's because there was a 2 year gap in between. But god damn it, just like the other ones, I'm gonna I'm gonna 100% get the chibos here. I think the hardest ones from the first 6 was the third one for me, but that's because it was very different compared to the other ones. You could actually move that one. And some of the anomalies you in the second map specifically were hard to find because the map was so freaking huge to move around in. Okay, anomalies should start appearing any second now. It's not the weird guy, not that, not the Lita. 399. Anything out here? Wants to change? No? That's fine. It's still there. 120. Oh, lights already? Damn, that was fast. Lights on the road. Yeah, the lamppost on the back is off when it shouldn't be off. There you go. Okay, that's still a tree. The doors look really weird on that one, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, that's why I thought the car was replaced the last time. I was like, how the heck? Do you open the two doors at the same time, or how does that work? Keep it going. I mean, I think I would have just gotten a game over if I'd stayed. I was doing pretty bad there. I'm not sure if intruders are appearing at about that time. I thought they could just appear whatever. Well, but maybe that's just the really obvious ones that appear whatever. A little bit distracted there. Give me a second. Need to focus for a bit. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, these can change, but they're not changed right now. That's what I was talking about. Not 399, but 4 exactly. That's an anomaly, alright. I can only hope that it's not after 3 a.m. because that might make things a bit more complicated. And even if we get past 3 a.m., there's no guarantee that it's gonna be the intruder I want to appear. Oh wait, no, the invisible man appeared before 3 a.m. too. Actually, so maybe it's not based on time either. Can I look at the prices again? Okay, yeah, I just wanted to do that. Those are normal. Still says Litat, still says Snack Seat. Ghostman's not there yet. I'm not seeing anything weird there. Still closed. No dead body. Freaking Abby's on the road. Shoot, get out of here. Gotta respect the road, man. Okay, that's still a tree. Two down, two down. It's not replaced. Lita. The snacks look normal. Rest, rest, rest. That's what I wanna do right there. Haro, haro. Still closed. Doors normal. 20. No shoes. 3, 1. Still pretty diverse there, which is what we want it to be right now. Yeah, I'm just going at this pretty chaotically actually. Yeah, I'm still not seeing the ghost man. Not seeing the stalker guy. Okay, yeah, that opened. Can we see anything here at all? Not really. Best 3. They always say best. That's like the name of this store, I guess. Just best. Best fan? I don't know. Hmm. Not seeing missing objects there. Still says Lita. Still says snack seat. It's not the lights. Not this thing changing. 120. Prices are fine for now. Still the tree. And I'm just looking. But I'm obviously focusing on the one that I care about the most right now. I need to play better right now. That's what I need. Okay, nothing, nothing. It's the door. Not the cone. Are we missing a camera right now? Might be. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Not missing a camera at least. So the images. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not any of these freaking things. Sexy. Is there a missing object there? Snake? No snake. Yeah, legit, have no idea what's going on here. Right now, maybe I'm freaking blind. Okay, that's still a tree. So those, not that. No extra object. That hasn't been replaced yet. Nothing there, nothing there. That's still the way it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, that got replaced. Okay, at least that's something. Okay, so the image, it's not the tree. I don't think those have changed. It's not the dog stuff. Not the colors. It's not the ghost man. Not the lita. Rest, rest, rest. Yep, yep, yep. Say Haro. The lights here. The cone, not the cone. Not any of that. Not the car. Yep, 120. It's supposed to be 120. Always supposed to be 120. So that missing object. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure all those trash cans are supposed to be like that. Did the floor change? Did something? The color seems different somehow. Okay, yeah. Still says Laden Jaden. Don't forget the Laden Jaden. Okay, it's the rest thingy. Nothing here. I don't see the stag at least. I don't see the stalker guy. Or whatever could be the stalker guy. Prices are fine. 3. No UFO image there. No UFO image there. Come on, just give me something easy game. Throw a bone at me, come on. I guess that's a no. I'm not sure if that actually moved or not, but I'm just checking. Always worried. Nope, it didn't. It freaking didn't. Okay, it is still best. Best, and it's not a UFO image. The right order of things. I don't think that has changed. Oh, there he is! You bastard! Was that it? Oh. Come on, be the one, be the one. Got it! Okay, that's all the achievements. horror game. But yeah, like I was saying, I really struggle with this one compared to the other ones in my opinion. Actually, no, I did struggle with the hard mode in 6, I think was it, but that's because it was hard mode. But I still think 3 was the hardest overall, even if you only had 2 levels. Alright, so we did this all in 1 hour. But the achievements. But don't worry guys, like I said, I have something prepared. A new game. Now the only games we have active are Refantasio and this new game. I might introduce a third game, but I do want to focus a bit on Refantasio. Just give me a second while I open this up. I don't like when I try to open a game and it gives me options on Steam. I want to play with mouse, don't worry. Just let me set it up a bit. Because I didn't do the setup, that I did skip on, my bad. Hopefully the music is not gonna give it away. Wait, actually, can you guys see it? Give me a second, I need to find over here. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, now you cannot see the game. Just me fiddle with the settings a bit and then I'm gonna... You guys will be able to see it. Damn, freaking jazz. Okay, so now I need to move it. Like the screen. Let me see how the music is on the stream at least. It's a bit high. I'm gonna lower it just a bit. Okay, game capture. Yeah, this is the game I wanna play. The road trees are freaking dead. Just move my things a bit. Since I can move the game screen, I have to move the chat to where I can see it, which means I have to make it really small. Okay. Oh god damn it, no, not YouTube. Oh my god, I can't even see the whole chat. Yeah, just give me a second. Is there anything I can do to fix this? I wanna keep the music lower than the speech. Like around that seems fine to me. Alright, I guess that's the best thing I can do right now with the settings. Again, I would really like to be able to move the screen a bit. Nope. Okay, chat is gonna be kind of hard to read. Just warning you guys. Rootrimania. I have no idea how to play this game. I just know it's a mystery game, and I like mystery. I don't know how long it is either. I just don't think it's gonna take like 10 parts, for example. I don't think it's gonna be that long. Are we gonna get any tutorial, or do we have to figure it all out by ourselves? December 1998.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Rootry Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Rootry and his daughters, the Rootry sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Rootrys
are dead.
Are dead.
So we have to find the rest of the family, or what's going on? Hello?
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Root Tree Company's lawyers are scrambling. Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer.
Okay, so it's our
I'm
job
here
to find them
ensure
all.
everyone is accounted for.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were.
Not sure about where you heard
I'm
that,
going
lady.
to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Okay, I guess this is gonna be the tutorial. Siblings are in birth order. Oldest to youngest. Okay, left to right, oldest to youngest. Examine the evidence, search internet for clues, fill in the names. Sleuth. Okay, what clues do I have? The product I will give you is photo which are not attached. This was taken during the shoot of the Root Tree series Sisters Got Meerkat. I've tracked down a test photo from before they painted the fake mustaches on, which I thought would be more appropriate considering the circumstances. That's copy reads. You might recognize her faces from the magazine you're reading, or you might recognize her name from the candy bar you're eating. Being a root tree is a full-time job. But so is growing up. That's why the calcium folded milk is important, plus you can make chocolate without it. Okay, potential word got milk. Mysterious person who showed you at the door. You need to fill in the family tree. Eloise, Anderson Wimet, Pin Deborah, Carson Laura. Catrol. Okay, I'm guessing the root. Actually, root trees are at the bottom. Jacob. Okay. So, search internet for clues. Welcome. Thanks for purchasing the new Casio PC. Your PC is equipped with a 56K modem, faster to access any site on the World Wide Web, even those with high-resolution images. Be sure to print out with your included high-end color laser printer or burn a music CD to listen to later. If you want to revisit a searcher, so be sure to use Netscape Explorer's new history feature. Casio PCs are enabled. Do not try to read your computer. Alright. Not sure if that's my kind of humor, but that's fine. Okay, open up, please. Let's see. By dairy farms that feature celebrities with milk mustaches. Okay, let's look at. God, I need to click on it again. It's so awkward to use. Okay, news of the playing cards are lots of results for Root Tree's very popular candy products. Give me a second. Sorry about that. To find a direct link to the history section of Vanessa's documentary, the Root Tree Candy Company was owned by Elias Root Tree, his wife Gwyneth, whose family owned a small farm called the Anderson Maple Farm. It has no CEO and no stockholders. It's run by a president with input and votes from extended family. The sentence mentioned that every president has been a direct representative of Elias and Gwyneth. And Coyo Root Tree, who despite his death is listed as current president. That put them on the map was 5 pieces maple candy with 5 different flavors, crispy crackly candy coating. The sisters company Simply Toil Root specializes in children clothing. Okay, let's look up Root then. Just Root. All caps. Disappear after. Okay. Thanks for explaining it. No one goes by any nicknames. It's the only way to find the results. The pair is part of the is a current company. Clothes for children, from toddlers to teenagers. The rest is down, likely to increasing web traffic. Give me a second, just stretching a bit. Okay, one of them has this to say. You spy the three sisters looking hella fly on catalogs. As you imposter, now you two can be like Riley, Rose, and Reina. Do we have like a note we can write stuff in? On each page, other than this one, you can jot down important information such as names, family relationships, marital status, sibling count. Page charts can be renamed to make it easier to remember what you've written on each one. Save even if you quit the game. People that share the same parents. Okay, second cousins. The same great grandparents but not the same grandparents. Okay. Share the same great. Okay, American school terms. Okay, that's helpful. Okay. Riley? Can I edit them? Okay, I can edit them. Let's see, Riley. Rose. And Reina. Okay, you can also come across ways to collect your clothing catalogs. Root has released 2 catalogs per year every year since 1984. Arena appeared in almost all of them. There's only one that the webmaster considers a correct enough to mention. Brenda Root, Root's sister's mother and Root's head designer, appeared on the cover holding her daughter Rose in 1985. The sad says it was the only time her daughter was ever listed with her birth name, Carly Root 3. Okay, so these are like her. Okay, so these are like their stage names, so to say. Okay, so Rose is also Carly. Okay, let's see. Obituary is the focus of the Root 3 Sisters Mining career. You also come across an unofficial Root 3 fan site, seemingly created by a teenager. Neon pink with purple text and hard to read until you highlight the works. Raina is most famous because she's the oldest and got married to TMS, but Riley is the smart one. Okay. Yeah, just writing down information that I think would be useful. Okay, married to TMS. Yeah, I should have also. Then we have, let's see. What is the small one? Rose is a middle child. Okay. And Riley, I'm gonna have to guess smart, snart. Youngest. Because they might have other brothers and yeah, right? They might have brothers, so they're not actually middle. You might think they're rich just because they're models, but their dad is also president of the candy company and their mom, Brenda, is a fashion designer. They're modeling for her brand Root. I root for candy all the times. My favorite are Maple Crisp and the first resin plate Root. Root clothes like Riley does in most of the posters. I gotta get my ears pierced like Rose. Fashionized, but none of it is relevant. Thank you. You know, I did search for Riley. Okay, never mind. She's not popular as her older sister Reina, but still very well known. Most of the time they're linked to her as a Rotary sister. Don't need to anything different than searching for the sisters. Okay, let's look at DMS. Tommy Mark Sheridan. His first credit for Summer Sheridan was on soap opera with called Time Marches Onward. He skyrocketed to popularity for his role in sitcom Brothers Trouble. Yeah, let's just write DMS here. Tommy Mark Sheridan. Okay, since the end of our talk, he has covered tabloids for his supposed rock use and more recently his relationship with Raina Root Tree. They married in 1997 when he was 19. She was only 19 and he was 23. I mean, at the time, I don't think that was seen that badly. I don't actually know how they look like. Darn it. Okay, the oldest. Raina. Then we have Rick. Rose. Rose. Carly. Riley. Okay, Thomas Sheridan. Filling the occupations and filling the photos. Okay. Yeah, Rose has her ears pierced. Yeah, let me look at the image again actually. I'm trying to see if I can see like a ring. Okay, the one on the left should be the oldest Horina. I mean, they should all be models, right? 3 entries are correct and have been logged. Nice. You also log the following optional entry: Sheridan Thomas. Okay, so that one was optional.
Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use the
Wow.
internet. Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired.
And that wasn't too
The
bad.
reward for untangling the family tree is substantial. Life-changing, even. But here's the catch. The root trees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh boy.
The man
What
who
are we
started
getting
it
into?
was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only
Okay,
need
so
his
his
direct blood relatives.
People who has his blood.
Anyone
Okay.
related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to useful discoveries. Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable root trees.
Okay.
Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree. I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
Oh boy. Anything else?
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the root trees
Tell them
reaches
to
out,
fuck off.
I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Every time you get in the family tree complete, we locked in. Completely correct, okay. All non-blood relatives and support projects are optional, but placing them on the tree helps remove extra names and photos. Let's work backwards a bit. Okay, let's. Can we? Okay, there we go. Okay, what is this? News alert. Okay, so this is the story so far. Got it. You've been in the life for so long, in fact, that you have a sixth sense for how useful something evidence can be. How many clues are connected to a specific piece of evidence? The higher the number, the more there is to find. At the start of your search, the door lists sets of alarm bells. A list of famous people that you can find via searching them. It's pretty rare to get something that is useful. Best take advantage of it. When you find more evidence or looking for members, you discover will be added to the list and all evidence will become less useful. Trust your intuition. If a piece of evidence seems too good to be true, take a closer look at the people or phrases it mentions. The most recent revelations come from retracing the path you thought was fully explored, and with a new perspective. The reason certain evidence has such high value is because it can lead to finding more evidence. You may be missing a huge piece of the puzzle. Okay. 5 pieces aimed at kids from the magazine Team Plus. It mentions there are 5 pieces. Where they was searched because original creator had 5 children. Are not the same as back then. Red, blue, awesome apple. Oh yeah, I can zoom in like this. So strawberry. Power plum. I do like plums actually. Cool chocolate. Okay, so originally from the 1920s. Carl Roottree, Elias and Gwyneth. Gwyn, Red Roottree, Jim Roottree. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff here. After they're verified and logged, okay. Okay, so that has nothing else for me. Let's look at the family tree. Can we zoom in less? Okay, so 1904, 1920. Someone here had 5 kids. The whole family tree has been filled. It has 2 names that must be typed in manually. And may require some leaps in logic. Try to keep an eye out for any inconsistencies. I mean, I'm not seeing anyone with 5 kids here. What the heck? Yeah, this is like an inconsistency to be already. Oh wait, oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this has to be from the original. Yeah, I was being stupid. Give me a second. First, I wanna search about Brenda though. Across an auction for a black and blue dress, that's Brenda White original. Vintage dress from before Brenda became Brenda Root Resigning the same clothes for Root. Okay, let's search Root again then. Okay. From collector of flowing catalogs. Okay, so we can search for catalogs. Okay, where is retail sites from a collector of clothing catalogs? Okay, so I know the clothing catalog, and that's not gonna help. God damn it. $1985. It should be a magazine, right? Yeah, it's, okay, so the root catalog. Yeah, I'm not finding what I want here. Okay, fine, I'll give up on that. Five pieces. Oh wait, now I got have it. let's talk about the originals. Yeah, sorry, I'm just navigating a bit. Elias. Oh, oops. I'm not gonna use hints. The founder and first president of the Root Tree Candy Company. A propaganda set about him created by the Root Tree Candy Company. Nice. Some useful information. Inventing 5-piece popular maple candy. Before that, the farm he inherited only produced syrup. After the 5 years, became widely successful. He spent his time and energy cementing his reputation as a family man. Blood is thicker than syrup, and that any child linked by blood to me shall be linked by blood to my legacy. That he made good on that promise, but offers no additional detail. Family Man, the Root Tree Legacies by Beth Williams. To say they are biased is a massive understatement. Watchman of the Year. Okay, president of the company. Whatever, I do have to search for a bit more. I mean, what would be her occupation? Let's just look her up. Gwyneth Root Tree. The first Anderson. Okay, so it should be Gwyneth Anderson. Her occupation. Before Angeles was Gwyneth Anderson, she had no brothers, so as the older sister had to inherit the Anderson so long as she married. Before Elias took over, the farm produced only syrup to create candy, and today so combined the maple with other flavors. This led to 5 pieces as a tourist attraction. There are still daily demonstrations of occasional tours. I mean, would it be housewife then? Okay, then we have to look up 5 pieces. From marketing virtuous members candy history sites, you learn that 5 pieces are the iconic candy sold by the Root Tree Candy Company. No longer the company's only popular product, they still sell well to this day. Shell-coated maple candies that since the late 20s have been pressed into the shape of a maple leaf. Usually have one flavor that looks more like a berry. As tastes have changed over the years, so have the 5 flavors, but the shape and combination with maple have remained consistent. History of print advertising website. 5 years advertisement scanned from a book called The Sweet History of Candy, Volume 2 by Charles Lee. Sweet History of Candy, Volume 2. wait. Candy, give me a second. Yeah, there's something I need to check here. Family man. The Root Tree Legacy. There we go. Now we look in the public library. The Sweet Story of Candy. Volume. Let's look at volume 1. This is a book about all things candy throughout history. It starts with historical accounts back to the ancient Egyptians and chronicles candy through the year 1924. From companies you've heard of, a similar newspaper ad for 5 pieces that Charles Lee included due to a major misprint. Okay, and now volume 2. Thanks for the print. About all things candy in the modern world, it starts in 1925 and continues somewhere to chronicle the rise of mass production and global distribution. We're looking to the future of candy as envisioned by Express in 1985. You could see they got pretty much everything wrong. Okay, we got 2 new evidence pieces. Volume 1. 2 years after the review of 5 pieces. The author includes it because of the spelling error on the word available near the bottom. A valuable egg cream, cinnamon extra, and enemies for melon. Grape, elderberry, egg cream, cinnamon extract, and melon. Okay. Pennsylvania. This other one. Contain 5 different maple-infused flavors. Miracle berry. Give me a second. I wanna compare to the other one. Egg cream changed. What? Elderberry. Okay, still there. G is for grape. Cinnamon extract. M is for melon. Yeah, I need to search egg cream. Okay, give me a second. Maybe I have to search the whole phrase. Okay, yeah, that's not working. I need to search something else then. I need to search for something. GECEM. Yes, I just search GE. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's supposed to be one word. Oh, yeah, I'm struggling. Give me a second. Why did they change it? Is my question. I'm trying to scan for information. Give me a second. They changed it to Apple. Maybe just looking at that will do something. Nope. Thought I always confuse the thing. Actually, yeah, maybe elderberry. Flavors, candy, reward society. Five pieces. Okay, maybe. Okay, no, I need to search your book. Because I don't think this actually taking me anywhere. Do we have to try the whole one? The book is impossible to find. Okay, so that did not help at all. It says flavors. Okay, maybe if I read some 2 years. Maybe if I search 5 pieces flavors. CE maybe? GEECCEM. GEECCE. Okay, I tried. Yeah, give me a second. And these are not notable. I need to search more about 5 pieces. Oh yeah, give me a second. There's information here, but why can't I freaking grasp out of it? Okay, that one mentions Pennsylvania. Oh, maybe if I search the names? Fuck. Radical new flavors. Need to think again. No. Let's look at red root tree. Aloysius Herring root tree, okay, right. A politician who earned his name permanently because he was ambassador for Ireland for only about 6 days. Content is the shortest term in history. He was his position and the Irish people. Okay, so that is irrelevant right now. A red herring. Okay, let's search for Carl next then. In the recent plane crash along with his wife, Brenda. Okay, so Carl and Brenda. Brenda White, yeah. The president of the company as well as the clothing company Root. There is a short press release that the Root Trick and the company released today. The loss of Carl, Brenda, Root Trick sister and their employees has perished in the terrible tragedy. The entire Root Trick family is in shock. Privacy this time. As the head of our company, Carl was an imperial man and unmatched leader. Fearing his absence will be difficult and maybe take considerable time. On Carl and his various triumphs. Watchman of the Year. Alright, let's search for that. Business Watch magazine is a magazine focused on companies, CEOs, and the economy. Over 100 years in one form or another. Every year they offer an award to a prominent businessman who was featured further the field, Watchman of the Year. Does not host any online archives. Okay, back to Carl Tree. But which year was it? Wait, no. Okay, 1998. Yeah. Oh wait, now I can just search Carl. Carl Tree was voted Watchman of the Year in 1987. The cover and summary of the article has been added to your evidence. Go. For his accomplishments, we're running out 5 pieces. Watchman's Victory 6. Painting him a personal cover. Says he was voted Watchman of the Year specifically to recognize the global rollout of 5 pieces. Elias forms the Root Tree Candy. From her, his wife has a daughter, the first of 5 children. Based on the initials, 1 flavor per child. The new recipe and flavor finalized, and the can begins nationwide. Maple Farm, Pennsylvania. Elias Root Tree Jr. PR. Give me a second. The Clan's Frost. uploaded watch material and a photo of him representing the cover. Carl was chosen not to for his work at Root Tree Candy, but rather growing company Root. Patient consultant. When I was born, Brenda retired to become a stay-at-home mother. Any free time she had at the sewing machine. Reina's new clothes were a hit with our parents, including Carl's cousin Jim Root Tree. God damn it. Okay, this is inevitable. We'll stay here. We're in the candy, since their inheritance program in the growing company. The way the first one did. Finally became their catalog's horror model. And I just think it fits more like, he looks more like a president there. I'm gonna assume he was the 5th president, the last one. Oh yeah, indeed. Okay, I need to think about this. Interesting. Let's look up Jim Root Tree. Jim and Diamond with his wife Diamond LaRousse. Discusses a one-hit wonder to discuss on rolling on down to the city. The majority of his songs plays the guitar and often sings. Diamond is considered by fans to be the band's lead singer. The never had another hit but has its fans, who refer to themselves as Diamond Dazzlers. The rest of their music is more folksy and acoustic than the song they were known for. Our albums, Cherry Tree and Sounds of Laughter. Okay, Cherry Tree and Sounds of Laughter. Jane. Wife. Let's see. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. People are just being kind of annoying today. Now, Cherry Tree. Sound of Laughter. Okay, there we go. Got some more info there. A top 20 hit for a few weeks in 1979. The liner knows its story how a part of society was content to remain indifferent to economic inflation and civil unrest in the Middle East, unless pop culture tricked them into caring. Somewhat ironically, listeners didn't seem to pay attention to lyrics enough to trick them into caring. Most of its play came from roller discos. Such a product of its time doesn't get much play anymore, even on stations that play oldies. Maybe that's why you never heard of it before now. From an action of or a sealed copy, it has here says only the great grandson of Elias Root Tree. could make this code is sweet. Created to Peter Janowicz from MMM. Peter Jano what? Janowicz. More Music Monthly. Matchmakers Publications. Diamond Larux. But he's also James Rutry, not Jim. Okay. Okay. Yeah, second. I guess that's just his nickname. Okay. So nothing out of that. Music arranged by Jim Rutry, and Diamond Larux. Okay, the lyrics contain no clues. Running on down to the city. Defunct. Okay, music and lyrics, but vocals. The thing is, I don't know who his parent would be. They share the same. I mean, this would have to be Jean. Okay, I guess his official name is James. Just let me look at all of the thingies here. Yeah, musician would fit. Oh, bonus. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, that's a bonus photo. I mean, yeah, because he's the only one notable there. Sormans from birth, even if they change their last name after marriage. How do we confirm all of the other ones? Oh wait, no, it's a public library, god damn it. Miracle Root Tree. Witness the testimonies of the miracles root tree. The doctors were going to survive his first year, his mother and father, because they thought him impossible. He was younger than his brothers and sisters by over 14 years. Robert, that late, the final child of his generation, was severely torn apart by countless health problems. With the power of God on his side, he persevered. Complications regained his sight to spread healing word of the Almighty. Miracle Root Tree Jr. arrived and became the famous fabulous second vessel for a higher power. He himself from the Root Tree name and took his first testimony to a whole new level. Miracle Jr. spread the gospel across the entirety of New England to reach those places that needed the most. The power of the Lord, Summer 96 of Miracles in Thor. Okay, so this is featured testimony from famous Miracle Jr. Okay, so Miracle would be the youngest. Okay, so Miracle Root Tree Jr. And then Miracle Third. Not have it. No, it's we did learn something about an architect somewhere. Oh yeah, Elias Jr. Might not be it, actually. About historical buildings in Butler Country. Hunchtop House. Historical buildings in Butler County. Yeah, I need to make a new page. Wood 3 Junior. Okay. I'm just looking at stuff. Give me a second. Summer 96. Is Miracle one of the star ones? Okay, so this has to be Miracle Junior. This has to be Miracle Third. Okay. Okay, we're learning a bit more.
You're on a roll. I'll try to keep that momentum going. Carl's office was a mess, thanks to some burst pipes.
Okay, yeah, the father of the Root Tree systems.
But I unearthed a photo from a 1970s Root Tree reunion. I also found some important looking papers. You've
Thanks for
traced
the info.
9 blood relatives so far. I'll have more to share after you find 9 more.
Okay, phew. Let's see. Some papers from his office. Every 22 years, the group will collaborate and create an all-family photo. And Carl's the teenager in the middle. Sorry about the water damage by bursting Carl's office. Okay, and that's Miracle Junior. Of course, exhibitors include next President Guy Hodgson, Caroline Gwyneth, Gwendolyn Miracle Jr., Jim, Clark, and Carl, and Ellie M. Okay, that's a lot to take in there. Inside a letter to Carl and Brenda, I'm sorry that you were unable to attend the funeral. It's traditional to have it as soon as possible, and Ernie, or anyone else, I hope we see your job can be. I'm close a Shiva candle and take 2 hours if you'd like to pay your respects. Ernie was a man full of not only for his family, but for his family's legacy. As well as how Carl carried on for him after you take it over. God, I'm not really digesting this information to carry on to our wild expectation. The community trust. Oh yeah, the something trust. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Debbie. The free spirit of the frame is hollow too. Green. In Paris. Damn, that's a lot. Stephanie Jones. From border country times our campaign. Stephanie may have grown in an unconventional family to say the least. 22 years later, with a view of her own due Christmas, her message was very simple: love is our future. But if you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she could use the publicity your daughters bring. Stephanie Jones. A candidate for city council on her campaign on election day. Butler County Times. Has played goes to many rotary advertisements over the years. Wait, did we get anything out? Oh, was it the Butler County Times? Yeah. Come on with that shit. I clicked the wrong thing. Detailing the election results from last month's election. Creeping on the back of the paper mailer. Born Stephanie Landon. Stephanie grew up in a home with a father, with my mother and her partner essentially had entirely female influence. This son consisted of the Rotaries, her mother Caroline, a local artist, come out opposed to the corporation's policy regarding deforestation of indigenous trees to expand the maple farms. Yeah, this is getting pretty complicated. Jones. Mayor. Wait. Landon. Brian Jones. Just Brian Jones for now. Caroline Landon. Okay. Brian Jones. Paul Wellington record in 1954. A small article from 1995 how joins graphic and print. The article is a piece of Brian Jones taking over his first print company after 20 years. Okay, I've said my father taught me everything there is when it comes about getting the job done right and getting it done quick. Staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler Country Times Okay, yeah, for a couple pages a few times a year. Or search for some likes. I assigned the website myself. Jones, graphic and print. Can I copy paste? Oh my god. A company has its system currently for some time. The website seems fancy. It even has frames. Mailers. Miracle Network. Route 3 Motors. Okay, let's search for Route 3 Motors. Route 3 Motors in the papers. Used to be called Wilkins Motors. Has been changed into a picture. Route 3 Motors. New name, but we promise we're still the same family business. Call the fixers 555 fits her up. Servicing the entire Pittsburgh area. There's a Route 3. Okay. That's a name. We don't even know who she's connected to. Yeah, I need to step back a bit. Unsure if it's him. I don't think it's him actually. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that one. Give me a second. How's this going? Lauren, Route 3. I might as well search for that. Author Lauren Route 3. A distant relative of the Route 3 sisters is known for her book A Life Between Wars. In the early 1960s, Lauren released a romance under her married name, Lauren Rafferty. Lauren Rafferty. Learned she had been keeping diaries about her famous family. They insisted she release them under her original name. to take advantage of her family's notoriety. A life between wars spans from the untimely death of her husband in World War II to coping with the post-war world as a young widow and mother. Entering to Vietnam. I have found new life as an exercise in high school English classes to show an evolution in writing style. See. 1993. Okay, sure, during review, you can find a hardcover edition for Sony that has a full page high quality pictures of it. Damn, that's a lot of things for printing. Photos as well as some particular relevant entries from the diary have been added to your evidence. Lawrence contains some labeled pictures. This is the next generation. Okay, so it's an older version of the family photo. Yeah, let's just take all of these. To stand all the way to the left, since he looked a lot like Pop did in the old one. Then since the four of us stand together, we clumped up in the middle and everyone filtering behind and in front of us. The only one too good to make an appearance was Queen. Grandma insisted we include Sammy when we want to. Miracle made it in. One of these is Miracle. Oh, this is the original one. Lawrence very contains only a picture. This is the 5 pieces. Famous in our house. Poker and hide frame. That's him on the left. Okay. To celebrate the move to a new warehouse that Ellie Jr. designed. And Jenna wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it and the three of us were about the same age. Okay, so this should be Miracle. I never wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. Okay. I suppose subtitles they post us in front of the camera with Mr. Morden. Was there with Aunt Gwendolyn? Okay, so these are the 5 pieces. Lawrence Rootry Diary, notable Rootries list, and it consists of diary entries from that stretch from 1940 to 45. Was the loss of her husband Jacob. Oh wait, crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna post it like that. World War II was pregnant. Oh shit, more info. Son. Alright. Remar only had one child. Granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth. Was the clan's Frost, there it is. Okay, back to this, sorry. Head lawyer of the Root County Company heard by a legal document called the Clan's Frost. Internal show her name for different generations of the family. Learn using them often. Next generation. Now we need to go back to Lauren. Okay. Oh, Jen, yeah, my bad. Yeah, we still don't know where all of that would be. From Lord Red, born in 19 to focus specifically on one of Lauren's family members, Gwyn. I want to stay with her and Aunt Margot. I hope she will be the sister I never had. Her blonde to fit with the two of them. To her was the lucky cousin. Seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. She gets to be in the starlit. Oh my god, there's so much. I'll come back to this one later. Life Between Wars. Trust is highly unusual. Corporate named after Clancy Edward Roottree. Clancy Edward. No, TE. No, reorder. Alright, we have 3 out of them. Due to similarity of providing knowledge which about financial matters and inheritance as annuity. A big percentage of profits are split every quarter among bank accounts, representing each direct relative of Elias and Gwyneth. First accessible when they reach 18. It's known for being essentially impossible to get around due to many checks and balances written into it. Have tried to force another member from the trust. The only information is covered from University Law School, which apparently had a guest lecture to talk about the Rootries versus RR. Rootries versus RR. Incident with regards to the clan's trust. Wrote about the following legalities. Attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family member from the trust. It was said that RR attempted 2 arguments. Out of wedlock, a significant crime against a fellow family member. It was imposed to remove any direct descendants of Elias Roottree that completely solving the trust. I'll... a crime against... Okay. Now let's look at Clancy Edward. Not have it. Wait, a fixed percentage? No. Wait. The 5-piece guarantee. God. Combination with the clan's trust was Elias's Roottree's attempt to ensure that the Roottree Candy Company would remain a family business for eternity. Somewhat baffling. It's always locked to the price of a single bag of 5 pieces. Went into effect, it was 25 cents a year. Now it's closer to $4. Elias wanted to ensure that only his relatives could afford to be present, and he knew that because their passive income was tied to the profits of the company. I will have a vested interest in keeping the company as profitable and successful as possible. Let's see. I wanna recheck that. Right. Maybe root 3 5 pieces. Oh, I miswrote it. Free spirits. I wonder if they were named in order actually. Elias Jr. Edward. Nancy Edward. God damn it. Yeah, give me a second. Was it Lauren? God damn it, I do need to check. Let's see. Cossels. I mean, I feel like I'm getting somewhere at least. Okay, the 5 pieces, the next generation. Miracle. I wanted Ellie to stand all the way to the left. Okay. I'm unsure if that's how she looks like. Lawyer. Okay, if only I had like a physical description of him. Uh, I'm gonna assume this is Elias Jr. I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. I'm piecing things together, but it is taking a bit of time. I'm gonna, at least I have something to start with next time. It's gonna be this document. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is I'm Huehucoyotl Latrans, VTuber. And until next time, I'm Huehucoyotl. See you all later. Have a good day.